They had the same bands, Oracle and Drow. They open with a Mirana, which is one of the hottest heroes in the current meta right now. And Wings are going for a very different approach. They are going for heroes that are very strong at fighting early. Don't need too many items, very fast-paced heroes. Slaughter and Night Stalker. But right now Navi has a lot of spell damage, so the Huskar pick could be really good against Navi this time if Wings want to go for it.
Yeah, Dazzle going to get banned out, Oracle taken out. Now Shadow Demon going to be a top priority, I think, for both teams. Navi can probably run it there with the Mirana very well.
Yeah, probably Navi's lineup might fit the Shadow Demon a bit more compared to what Wings have right now. So rather strange and peculiar opening from Wings. Is not very common that you see Night Stalker and Slada picked up right away. I mean, it is a support plus an off-laner, but it's a very weird combination. It's very good together in the laning phase if you sense that the enemy will lane very weakly, so you can actually have Slada plus Night Stalker dual lane to punish it, but it's rather strange to open it right away.
Yeah, I mean, definitely reveals a lot about how you're going to be playing. Lots of ganks there on the Night Stalker. You kind of know what items he's looking for. You know how much farm he's going to be given. Whereas Navi, I mean, they obviously showed off that fantastic Sand King game 1, but they're still holding their cards close to their chest.
Yeah, their draft can literally go in a lot of directions, but Wings right now, be curious to see how they take this draft and how they build on the Night Stalker and the Slada. They're going to go for the Witch Doctor. Same like the last game. You need a very good lane support to zone the Sand King, but Navi is going to go for the same thing. you get a creep, you run to the off lane, you help the Sand King, and you pressure the lane. So Wings this time, they have to get a stronger carry to deal with the Sand King Chen roam. But Witch Doctor on the other hand is much better than Dazzle the last game to deal with the creeps, because your Coconut Bounce is very good versus the Chen creeps. So that's that going on for Wings Gaming right now. They have a much better support.
Yeah, I mean, Navi, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I think you're spot on with the Chen being able to puppy guard the Sand King, but what else do Navi need? Because it seems like with the IO taken away, they're missing a crucial piece of regen.
Soneko's hero. Chat. I don't know if he plays... there's no Dazzle, there's no Witch Doctor, so I don't think they'll have another, like a healing hero for them. They'll probably pick another roamer, like possibly they might go for the bounty this time on their side. I'm not very sure what other heroes that they would pair with the Chen right now without the IO.
You know, there's kind of an old school thing Navi could run here. They could pick up the Bane and combine that with the Mirana. It pushes very, very quickly.
Bane is really good with the Mirana. And Wings are going to go for, like I said, they need a very far range hero so you don't get harassed by Caustic Finale. And Klinks is very strong in the laning phase. So I don't expect Sand King to get the same start again like the last game where he was constantly bullying the carry, running around, pressuring the supports. Klinks will be able to handle the Sand King much better.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I mean, he still does need a little bit of farm to himself, and he's going to want to not really participate right away, but I do think Wings are going in. They've kind of read Navi. They know Navi's going to go full throttle, so Wings respond to that by picking up a lot of early aggression for themselves.
Yeah, much better laning phase this time, much better early game, much faster pace, which is very, very crucial against Navi, because Navi is not going to play a slow pace game. They're going to just get some items, pressure in the lane, and just run at you and kill you, push your towers, get objectives, get Roshan. So you want to have heroes that come online fast. Klinks is a hero that doesn't need too much, needs his levels, maybe one item, and you're good to go to fight. And you can easily take out one of the Chen creeps as well with your ultimate.
Alright, so Navi going to have to play a little bit differently. I mean, what's going to change based on the way Wings are drafting?
They most likely, I would expect to do the same thing again, fast pace. They're just going to focus on their own game rather than what the opponent is doing.
Yeah, that's fast-paced.
Yeah, Navi so far has always been a team that focuses on themselves rather than, oh, we need to pick this hero because the enemy has this hero. We want to counter them. No, they are just very, very concerned about how we want to play the game. This is the kind of game we want to play, fast-paced. We don't really focus so much on, we need this hero to deal with a specific hero. We're just going to be more comfortable with what we have and just play from there.
Alright, so last ban out, Navi still looking to pick themselves up a mid, most likely. Do you think that's going to be support Mirana? Like, what are they doing with that little Priestess of the Moon?
This game, support Mirana. I don't really know support Mirana with Chen though. I don't like that too much.
I mean, does Dendi play Mirana?
Then yeah, Dandy plays Mirana for their team. Dandy and General, but this game I expect General to play the Sand King and Dandy to be on the Mirana, and they will go for another support hero to pair with the Ursa. Like if Ursa goes top lane solo and it's Night Stalker and Slara, he's gonna have a rough time. So I would expect them to put a hero to babysit Ursa this time. I don't think Ursa will be left alone like the last game where the safe lane Razor was left alone. This game I think they need to pay attention to the Ursa, so they will need a laning support for Seneco.
So he's going to need a babysitter. What's the best bet?
There's Venge. I mean, Venge is not the greatest babysitter, but they're on dire side. They want to get a Roshan strat going, and they want to play fast pace. Venge Chen helps you push. You have the aura, and that could work for them, as long as they have a hero that will help the Ursa get his levels and get his farm. That's the most important thing for Navi, and get a support that synergizes well with what they're trying to do with their lineup and helps with the Roshan and push.
Alright, Wings definitely taking their time on this. They're going to ban the Disruptor.
Maybe Shadow Shaman though, like if they want to push. I've seen some games but it was Artstar playing the hero, it wasn't Soneko. So right now this game with Artstar taking the Chen, I'm not sure if Soneko would play the same hero. So we'll see what Navi goes for as their babysitter. Like someone that can push, help them get Roshan and protect the Ursa.
Alright, now last pick here. Navi don't have a whole lot of time to decide on this. I mean, how important do you think the Roshan objective is going to be for both teams?
It's more important for, I would say, the Navi strat, because you are running Ursa and Chen. I mean, for Wings, they have the Slada and Klings. They can do the Roshan too, but it's more important for Navi. So they're still going to go back for the Bounty, like I said, like one of Soneca's heroes. It doesn't have direct synergy with the Chen, but it's just a hero that they like to play. They're going to fight a lot. You want to have Track on your side. Track and Ursa is very good in the later part of the game. He's not the best babysitter in the lane, so Ursa might struggle this game if Chen decides to help the Sand King and not prioritize on helping the Ursa first. So Bounty will be also roaming. Like, Ursa against Slada and Night Stalker, if that's going to happen, he's going to struggle a bit. He's still going to get levels, but not so much farm. And Wings, they're going to go for the TA, more minus armor, and more importantly, because it's very important for Ursa to get Roshan, now you have the TA traps to scout the Roshan out. This is very crucial for the Wings gaming lineup. They have to be able to scout when Navi's doing Roshan and contest it whenever they can.
Yeah, I'm really liking this Wings lineup. They've got lots of disable, they've got tons of minus armor, they're going to be bringing in a fair amount of damage. Now, when do they come online though? When can they start contesting Navi's early push and early aggression?
Oh, this game is much faster than the last game. They don't need too many items. Blink on Slada, TA Blink Deso. If you get your first ancient stacks, you get Blink Deso maybe minute 15, minute 16. So Night Stalker at the same time, you don't really need the Aghanims ASAP. You just need your levels and you're going to be able to fight around the nighttime. Same goes for Klings. One item. Soaring, and then you get... If Klings is getting the Deso, TA will get something else. So it really depends on who's going to get the item. Both heroes would really love to get the Desolator. I mean, Wings lineup is just much better and much faster this game to deal with what Navi is going to run.
Alright, I definitely like this. I think Wings have responded appropriately to the challenge that Navi has thrown them. Now, how's Navi going to play differently with this Bounty Hunter as opposed to another little ganky support there?
I think his primary job this game is to mainly play deep boards, and you want to scout where the Klings is ganking, because when Klings has level 6 or level 7, he's going to be looking to be extremely active on the map, trying to gank and kill heroes, and you want to be able to scout that, and number 2 is scout the TA ancient stacks. Those are all the things that the Bounty Hunter needs to keep his eyes on for his team. It's very important for them to understand how much farm they get on the TA and on the Klings.
Alright, so where does Navi have to focus most of their energy? Because it seems like there's a lot of heroes on Wings that can easily get out of check.
Same plan. Right now they are camping around the Ancients area. They want to make sure that Wings don't get a ward down to block off this camp right here near the Ancient. So if this camp is blocked, it's going to dissuade the Chen to help the Sand King that early. He needs to run all the way towards his jungle to be able to grab a keep before he can move down. So having this camp near the Ancients area is extremely crucial for their playstyle.
Alright, Ice going deep. Is able to get a D ward here, making sure the Dire lose a bit of their vision, but overall nothing too action-packed happening up here in the top. Dityara going to be forced back, not going to be given a free bounty, but Rune's going to go for the 1-1 split. Nice and easy, no one getting harmed just yet.
Yeah, that's pretty straightforward. Want a piece Rune, but I'll be interested to see whether Innocence on the Night Stalker, whether he's going to go all the way to top to pressure the Ursa, which I think could be a good idea, or he's going to go to the mid lane or the bottom lane to help to start out. He starts off with helping the TA to block the creeps. Yes, he's going to go top. So this is what I expected the most from Wings, having this dual lane. Night Stalker and Slardar is very, very scary. If Ursa makes a wrong move, they can easily kill him with their low cooldown spells, the Crush from Slardar, and they have two slows, the stun and slow from Slardar and Night Stalker respectively.
Alright, I mean, I hope Ursa's going to be okay. The Crush will latch. I mean, they do have that Void coming out from Innocence, and now they're going to be going back in, just taking a couple of beatings, but Ditya should be able to go and salve up if he needs to.
Oh, if they had Orb of Venom, they might be able to get that kill, but right now, like I said, the Ursa might need babysitting, but Bounty Hunter is not the best babysitter in the lane for the Ursa. It's going to work well later when he has track for the Ursa, but right now he's not the best support to babysit the Ursa. He's going to do his best by going back there, so he wants to get the Roshan. Like I said, it's more important for Navi to get the first Roshan compared to Wings, even though they have Slardar. And this is a very early attempt onto Roshan here by Navi.
Meanwhile, down bottom, there are going to be a bunch of heroes posturing up. You've got General on the Sand King, Artstyle on the Chen.
Oh, Blink, is he going to put a trap there? Oh, they see the Rosh.
Mad pings going in. It looks like Seneco's going to be wrapping around. They're looking for something. The Burrow Strike is going to come in. There's the Refraction coming back out. The arrow going to collapse, and that's going to be, oh, all of a sudden, TA in some serious trouble. They've got the Starfall coming back down, and they are able to go through. They clean up, and there's going to be Eyes going down as well. They're looking for more. They've got the Burrow Strike. It does latch. Now they should be able to get the pick onto the Night Stalker as well. He's trying to run for all he's worth, but it's not going to be enough. So in addition to getting 3 kills, they are also able to go through and get the Aegis onto Ditya.
That was just very well coordinated Roshan by Navi. They smoked the Ursa in with the creep, even though Wings scouted it out, but everyone on Navi was just around the vicinity to be able to contest the Roshan when Wings is trying to pressure the Ursa. So very well played there by Navi. The Sand King there proving to be very, very powerful in those sort of engagements with his stun.
Alright, now back in the mid, we could have a bit of a sandwich going on, but we're just going to have Bounty Hunter going in, and Seneco plopping down a little sentry board there, making sure no more stacks go the way of Wings.
Yeah, here you can see the Sand King there being extremely strong in this fight, getting multiple Burrow Strikes off.
Yeah.
Winning his team the team fight. But right now, Seneco just placed the sentry ward onto the Ancients area while his team is pushing the tier 1 at bottom. Like, it's really important for Navi to stop Wings from using this Ancient stacks to get back into the game.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Here comes Shadow with his level 6.
Yeah, he's wrapping around. They are able to get the Psionic Trap onto Dendi, but a little bit late on the initiation means they're only able to latch an arrow or two before he walks away.
He was trying to force him to leap away, and maybe Klings can get the kill if Mirana wastes his leap, but not gonna happen. So he's gonna play around the enemy jungle. This is what you want to do as a Klings at this stage of the game. You're gonna be constantly looking for kills, farming the enemy jungle, leaving the lanes for your teammates, so everyone else is getting much more space to farm.
I mean, is everyone on the map basically where they need to be to scale up nicely, or are there heroes that are starting to fall behind?
Right now for Wings, the most important hero is the Slardar. He needs to get his blink, because Night Stalker has already done his job in the first night phase, so he needs to take some farm and levels right now. And yep, Slardar has his blink right now, so he's going to be able to be that pacemaker for his team. So let's see, the biggest kill probably either the Mirana. Ursa has Aegis, so that would be hard. Sand King or Mirana would be really good kills if he can actually go for it. Oh, the Bounty is going to scout out the blink. That's huge.
Oh, they have a lot of vision going for themselves now in mid lane. We could have something going down there. Is going to be Mirana just sitting there farming up. They know the Witch Doctor's around, but not jumping.
Yeah, but Navi right now are fully aware of the blink on this Slardar right now, so I would expect them to approach the next few minutes with extreme caution. They don't want to give away any big kills to the blink Slardar. They have to be able to get more items, like get to the mech and then go fight. Like Ursa is more than happy to fight when he gets his blink plus Aegis. He's very close to the blink right now. They're going to move towards top. General does not have his blink yet, but they're just going to want to defend their towers, because Navi is in the driver's seat right now. When you're leading in the game, you do not want to give away free towers.
Faith Beyond, though, sitting there looking for the Blink Crush. Is going to scout out the Chen army walking on through. And they go for the... Oh, nice dust reaction there. Able to get 2 into the Burrow Strike. Faith Beyond sitting there. Will get the Crush up, but only let the Chen creeps. Able to follow up the arrow. Short range, but connects into Faith Beyond. They are able to go through and get the double Starstorm proc.
Oh my
and that's going to be Dendi on a killing spree.
He was really lucky there on the Burrow Strike. He did not know Slardar was going to blink in there, but he was able to get a double stun, a dust on top of that, but didn't get the clinks, but the rotation from Dendi there. Landing the arrow, allowing his team to get that crucial kill on the Slardar. So they should be able to pressure this tower right now with the
now
Slardar
mid lane, TP in. Ditya just Showing a lot of courage by going right underneath that tier 1.
Yep, and he's going to have enough gold for his blink right now. And Navi is starting to get into shape. Bounty Hunter has track. Ursa just got blink. Chen will have his mech fairly soon. And Navi is going to start to have their...
Oh, nighttime popped out. They do see General go in. They are able to get the coconut bounce. Everything dropped here onto the Sand King. There is going to be a stun coming back out, so General might be able to leap away to freedom. He's got the Maledict on him. Okay, there's a Meld Strike. That will be the kill. They are able to go get the jump out. Dendi trying to leap away here, but it might not be enough. Innocence chasing down, has the Void in 3 seconds. Instead, going to be changing targets on art style.
You're not getting out of this art style.
He's trying, man. He's going right back in. He's just facing his fear right in the face, is able to go through, and oh, it's unfortunate.
Here comes the Ursa.
Oh, the smoke coming wrap around. Ice is going to get tracked up. They've got to know something's going down. His blink is going to be going back on in. Now Seneko going to be stunned up. Moonlight Shadow can only keep you invis for so long, but look at Deiraz's damage. He's now getting surrounded upon by 2 heroes, but Mirana from the high ground able to keep the pace of the fight under control.
They were able to get 2 track kills there, so that was big for Navi. Getting that 2 track for their team, and Ursa is going to complete his blink, and he's trying to run in to get the Night Stalker.
Taking a look at the replay here, hopefully.
He's gonna get the Night Stalker.
Right,
oh
so
my god.
Ursa gets another kill in the meantime, but looking back at that Burrow Strike, unbelievably nice angle there from General.
Yep, so overall Navi that getting the tower, trading 2 for 3 kills, probably with, I think there was 2 tracks and the other one wasn't, the Night Stalker wasn't a track kill. So bottom lane Shadow, another track. Oh my god, this is getting out of hand. Like they have to stop giving up so many track kills.
I mean, Klink's got the tower, but that's still not enough yet. General's gonna be able to go through. Will he actually live through this Maledict tick? Can they get the deny off? He goes in.
He's bottling him.
One more tick. Will he actually be able to live through this? I don't think. No, he falls down. There will be a crush to follow up. Dendi is gonna be sitting back. They have Seneko going in. There will be a Shuriken toss bouncing around. They get the mini stun onto Faith Beyond, but they can't follow up.
Well, Wings have to be very, very careful not to give away too many track kills. This is going to allow Navi to snowball out of control. Like the Ursa, despite not having a good laning phase, but if he gets too many track kills, he's just going to be able to still snowball ahead of the enemy team. And top lane, the TA does not have either the blink or the Deso yet, and it's close to 40 minutes. And if you look on the Navi side, they have the Mag, blink, and everything is online now for Navi. Mirana is still working on towards her agonyms, but not so important. The other more important one is the blink onto General, but he's not anywhere near that after dying twice.
Yeah, he's still definitely pulling his weight though, going in and trying to find some farm for himself. Now, Wings, you look at their damage dealers. TA feeling a little bit underfarmed. Slardar feeling a bit underfarmed. He has his blink,
and
but
Slardar's okay. I think he's at where he should be with the blink and building into the 4 stuff. Like Slardar's the only one that has the right amount of farm considering the situation his team is in. They're trying to pick up General. They know that he's trying to farm his crucial blink, and they do not want to allow that.
Crush, he's going to be sitting back. He's got himself the amp damage, but no one really following up on that. And there's going to be a big rotation in. Oh man, this could be huge as Navi, they scout out what's going on, and Ditya is just ready to jump. He loses the Aegis that's consumed, it times out, but he should be able to go in, and as Seneko goes in, he's going to be the first one to wrap around, and okay, Innocence about to lose some there. He's going to get tracked up. That's going to be another track kill going the way of Navi, but if they actually get the track, yep. On the back lines, they're going to be dropping everything for this. Here in the river, they should be able to go through. They will get a kill, but at what cost? They're going to bring in Ditya. He's going back in. Ice. Going to get slapped away. Oh, the arrow not even going to be needed there. Faith Beyond now slipping away. Shadow might be in some trouble as well. They don't have vision onto Shadow just yet, but either way, Navi, they only lose their Chen there, and they get 2 in return. Track kills starting to really spiral in their favor, and they should turn this into a tower.
Navi is just using their heroes plus track and all their movement speed and mobility with the blink to run them down and just to continuously trade kills. This is what Navi wants with their lineup. They want to keep fighting with track, trading heroes for hero, and Wings right now are struggling to keep up the pace of the game. They need to get 1 item at least on the TA to be able to fight.
I mean, what's your ideal situation for Wings? Do you continue to just bully General and maybe hope to slide ahead from there? How late do you have to take this?
They have to get BKBs on all 3 heroes, the Klinks, the TA and Slardar. Then they can feel confident in taking a team fight. Otherwise, the Mirana plus Sand King and even the Chen army, they're doing way too much. Shuriken toss as well. In the last fight you saw bouncing around, dealing so much damage to the Wings lineup. They need to be able to not worry about all those nukes in the team fight. So BKB is extremely crucial for all their calls. That's their timing. If they can get 3 BKBs, defend their high ground, they would be in a good position in the game.
And mid lane, we're going to have that Moonlight Shadow coming out, but up top is where the real action's going to break out. Dendy in some serious trouble, going to get dropped. Death Ward cleans up the Mirana.
The observer there, giving them the vision, allowing them to understand that Dendy is coming in, being alone and being able to use their numbers advantage to just get a free pick off there. And Slada running in as well, trying to find additional kills to slow down the Navi 5-man.
Radiant use their scan to make sure no one else is waiting near that cliff, but for now it seems like Wings actually get a free pass onto this tower. Ditya, I mean, he's manly, but I don't think he can jump against 5.
His team is nowhere near though. Sand King got his blink, he's running all the way back to top lane. So they're trying to wait for the Sand King to come over so that they can bait the Ursa.
Oh, Ditya going to get slowed up a little bit by that Psionic Trap. Fortify comes out. Meanwhile, there is going to be the crush in. They're going to try to do something there. The Sand King trying to get something done. He's still got his Epi, not going to channel that up just yet. Ditya trying to get things going there. Track kill onto Ice. They are able to get that done. General lives through this somehow. On the backline, Seneko may have to give his life for this, but Bounty still gets his worth out of that. And there could be another track kill. Innocent's going to get netted up by the Chen. Looks like he might get away for now. Ditya going to get slowed. Meanwhile, oh, General with the Epicenter going to connect onto 2. They're looking for the kill onto the TA. And he got Ditya just sprinting after that Night Stalker. Another track kill going the way of Navi. Shadow looking to man up onto Dendy. One more hit. Is it going to be enough? No. They end up losing the Clinks there. Triple kill for Ditya going around, and he still got the Aegis.
Yep, that kill was 2 for 3 trade, and I think they were able to only get 1 track. The other 2 wasn't tracked because Bounty died pretty early in the fights, but still really good trade for Navi.
I think it was 2 track because the Night Stalker was definitely still tracked a little bit down.
Okay, so that was 2 tracks. So it's definitely very good for Navi there, getting the 2 tracks. And Sand King with the blink there, with the debut of his blink, getting a really, really good epicenter onto 2 heroes there, allowing Navi to secure that team fight. And Ursa going to get even more items, so he's going to have the diffusal right now, so it's going to make it really difficult for him.
Oh, Ursa just going in. He might have bitten off more than he can chew there. Even the Thunderhide participating, but they are going to bring in General.
Oh,
the Aegis is going to be consumed. He's not going to be able to heal up this time. He's not going to come back to life.
Oh,
General going to get stuck as well. Big overcommit there from Navi.
Oh dear, that was so unlucky. I think he just totally forgot about the timing there and just paid the price. Just as the moment he jumped
from that last fight. We are going to be able to go see what happened there in terms of tracks. Art style going to get cleaned up there, but on the back lines, track there onto the Witch Doctor going through General. He's going to be skirting around, so Shadow just going back in, trying to live on the back line. Seneko gets cleaned up. But look, Night Stalker still tracked, and Ditya never takes his eyes off him, even after he goes and wraps around all the way into the top lane. You still are going to see the Ursa able to catch up with those phase boots.
Yeah, it's track. You just want to get that juicy gold. Track gold, must kill that target. It's generally what you want to do. Focus all the track heroes first, get all the bonus gold, don't let them escape. That's your priority. I mean, right now Navi's still in a pretty good position, but slowly Wings are starting to catch up. I talk about the BKBs coming. Clinks and TA are more than halfway down to their BKBs. Slada is not going to
get... jump in here. This is going to be a big punish. Dendy not able to escape. I mean, you look at the overall net worth chart, and it's actually tipping in favor of Wings for the first time this game.
Yeah. All the pickups they've been getting have been really, really crucial. Like, their heroes are much more mobile. Like, during the night, there's Night Stalker, and like during the day, there's Slada sprinting around, there's traps, there's Clinks moving around. So all these pickups have been slowing Navi's progression as a team. They want to be able to group and 5-man and push down towers so they do not run the risk of being picked off by all these heroes. But Wings are still constantly finding all those pickups, and once they get their BKBs, they're going to be very strong in the team fights. The team fight supremacy will start to fall into Wings' favor once the BKBs come online.
So how much longer do you think Navi have, and what's their best shot at getting the most out of that time?
I mean, right now it's already 1 BKB up on the TA, so they're starting, as soon as they see this, they're going to be starting to figure whether we should slow down the game and just try to focus on our own farm, because taking team fights against BKB is very risky right now for Navi. So they might want to complete more items, like for example the Aghanims on Chen. Mirana just got a blink, so won't be getting any more items yet. Ursa wants to work on his basher as well so he can deal with the BKB.
Do you think Navi are relying a little too heavily on the Ursa for their damage?
Yeah, at the moment, yes. I think once the BKB is going to come online, every other hero can't do damage. Because Mirana is all spell, Sand King is all spell. Same goes to Chen and BH. So Ursa is going to be their only physical damage once all the BKBs come online on Wings. I mean, they don't have much choice though. The other heroes just have no good tools at dealing with BKB targets. they're going to smoke and try to make the most out of the situation before the Klings acquires his BKB.
Yeah, they're going to have to go in and get a really successful fight now. They need the track gold spiraling up, but they also just need wings to hit the deck, so they hit Navi have room to go for the high ground, sneaking around through the Ancient Pit. They drop a sentry. Now the smoke is going to end up breaking soon as they rotate into the mid lane. Who's going to be the first one to bust it up?
They have to get the jump with the Sand King first on the Slada if they can.
Well, they're wrapping around. The smoke's going to break. They know someone's nearby. The arrow going to go through, just connects on the little Centaur. And now it looks like Ice is going to be going first one down. He tries to channel his ult, but he's going to get picked up. There is going to be a dust popped out. General going to get silenced up. He still has his epi to go through. And there's going to be the BKB showing off from the TA. Can he still get her down through the BKB? First BKB charge used, and it's going to be a waste as Faith Beyond now going to be slithering away on the defensive. Going to be an Earn Strike coming out, and that's going to be a Burrow Strike connecting. Net creep going in. They drop the Slardar. 3 dead for now. They're looking for another kill. In a sense, it's going to be sitting there looking for the TP, but too much damage comes out from Navi. They get 4 there for the smoke. Hell, I'd say that's worth.
That was really, really good play there by Navi, finding the initiation. Wings were like, they saw the heroes coming in, but they were not positioned well. Like, Witch Doctor was way too out of position. They needed the Witch Doctor to drop his cast around the tight area there and drop his ultimate for them to be able to win the fight. The BKB alone from TA was definitely not enough for his team.
Well, here's the replay, just looking at how things got started, and if there was a better jump point. It seems like Wings kind of figuring like, oh crap, we're getting chased. Do we initiate? Do we back off? Do we run? And there's the crucial moment of indecision, the 4-step away. Witch Doctor the first to go down, and then look at TA here. She panics, she pops the BKB, she tries to fight, but then just tries to book it. But, I mean, this Ursa is still ultra relevant in this game.
Yep, there's not much you can do with track on you and Ursa running down against you. Like, BKB is not going to save you from that. So Navi getting a very crucial team fight victory there before the Queens got his BKB. He's going to have his BKB now, but winning that team fight is going to put Navi in a much, much better position right now.
Yeah, looking at the net worth, it goes up and it goes back down. But Navi clearly realizing that their timing window is going to get a lot tougher. Do they have to end this real quick, or now with the BKBs up, do they have to start playing late?
I mean, I think this game, if it goes late, it's still possible for Navi to win because they have Bounty Hunter track. If Wings make mistakes, they capitalize on those mistakes, and you get, because they are Dire, they can get Roshan much better than Wings as well. So those are the factors that would play to Navi's hand when the game goes late, despite not having multiple physical damage costs, because they're going to only rely on the Ursa unless Mirana builds into a much more DPS type of build. But at the moment, he seems like he's just going to go all out magic damage.
A rotation in. Shadow going to be revealing himself here. Seneko might be able to punish that.
If they got the track off, that would be huge for them. He's dusted though.
Yeah, do they have the follow-up? Looks like they're just going to be leaving him be.
That was so risky by Shadow there. If he got track, he was going to be in all sorts of trouble there. So manages to get out of that sticky situation, and now Wings deciding we need to be able to get the jump, and it's nighttime. So if they can get the jump with the Slada, with the Night Stalker giving them vision and eliminate one target extremely quickly.
We're going to see a big Roche fight coming in as it looks like Wings, if they want to get something done here, Seneko going to be the scout. We'll end up popping the smokes right there as they walk in. They know Seneko's there. There's going to be a nice blink in the pit. They get the crush off. Faith Beyond going in. Shadow now with the BKB just doing so much damage. The Roshan will go down to the Dire. Ursa gets his second life. There's going to be the epicenter going in there. He should be able to do a fair amount of damage to Ice. He gets the Maledict off. They're going to go in with the Starstorm, and that's going to be enough. The back lines with the Hand of God trying to do what they can, but they will end up losing the Sand King. Now Dityarad running around, wants to get some blood for himself. Will find the Witch Doctor to get the slow off onto Innocence, courtesy of the Fuse Blade. Now the track here, that's going to be another piece of gold going their way. Navi able to get 2 for the price of 1 right now. I don't think they can go in and get Faith Beyond. He's just too far away. But still Navi getting the positive out of that engagement.
Yep, despite the Sand King not landing a good epicenter, but Navi still able to come out on top there with the track giving the vision and Ursa running down the targets there. There's just no escaping this Ursa if you're support on Wings. Even Ghost Scepters or 4 stars won't be able to help you since he has the diffusals to run you down. And this Ursa is just so scary for the supports. They are just going to rely on the Slada and their core to hopefully win the team fight.
Seneko, oh no. Yeah, he was just out a little bit far.
Yeah, you can't afford to be around the map like this against the Night Stalker, the Slada, the TA. Those heroes just run you down very quickly. And career kill, not anything important in the career, but just good team bounty.
Wrap around though, they're looking for the jump. Ursa a little bit far away. We'll go in, we'll be able to latch a couple of strikes out of Faith Beyond, but
fine.
Lotus Orb showed off. That's going to be a neat thing to work around. Now, how's Navi going to play around that Lotus Orb any differently?
I mean, you can't really do anything apart from just, handle it. You just have to be careful when he's Lotus Orb out, maybe try not to use track because you track yourself. Just try to track the other targets. They can only Lotus Orb one target at the time, so.
Smoke up. This is going to be a huge play. If Wings can actually get the jump, they get the crush on the 2. Dinyara on the back lines looking for the follow-up, an immediate pickup there, blasting away the Chen. Dendy trying to do the game with the Ghost Scepter, leaves himself up to high ground, but Dinyara going to be left to deal all the damage here, but it's getting too low. They are going to pop the Aegis on the Ursa on the back lines. Ice going to get tracked up, but will he live? Shrugentoss polishes him off, so at least they're getting something for the troubles, but it seems like Navi, one step forward, one step back, and they're not making any big progress there. They are going to get the kill onto the Clinks there. That's a nice position one for their troubles. And can they actually get the stun off? Oh no, not able to get the arrow in time.
Yep, nor the bash as well from Dinyara. He just got a Skull Basher. So, I mean, that was pretty okay for Wings. They got the Aegis and they got one support. It's pretty similar to what they gave up. But Navi will be obviously more than happy to get the track kills there. But it wasn't so bad for Wings at the end of the day. Navi's going to try to press forward, not knowing if Clinks has a buyback or not. But even if Clinks has a buyback, they want to force it out if they can.
What do you think about the double Desolator pickup for Wings?
I mean, it's still a good item on those two heroes, so I don't think it's much of a big issue for them to have double Desolators.
Is there anything that could have itemized better or gotten them a little bit farther ahead?
It's just very good items on those two heroes. Damage efficient wise, I don't think there's any better items you will want to get. I mean, I know sometimes stacking the same item is not great, but in this game, because of how good the item and how much value it gives the hero, it's just very good for them to have those items.
So Navi, I mean, they're definitely still making strides in the right direction. Do you think they're scaling up efficiently enough?
They're going to just keep fighting though. I don't think they want to farm.
Oh, Burrow Strike connects. They can get the kill on the TA here. That's going to be huge. Yes, the refraction. She's tracked up. There's going to be a bounce going every which way. Maladin connecting onto a couple of heroes on Navi. The Death Ward doing a lot of damage. Bendy could be in some trouble. There's going to be a crush onto 3. The follow-up there is going to be, they cut the BKBs, but Shadow getting blasted apart. Little Skeleton Man falls back down to the grave, and there's going to be the Epi coming back on through. Sand King able to bring in so much damage, and looks like the crush going to be a futile effort. Wings, they drop 3, and it looks like there's going to be no buybacks on the field for now. That's going to be at least this tier 3 tower going down, most likely the racks as well.
I mean, this style of game, like, Navi is just extremely happy to keep trading kills, and they're just constantly getting ahead because of the track and just allowing them to be always having that snapper advantage over Wings here. Wings there, even though getting a really good crush, but not being able to finish off any targets there. Like, Navi is just very far ahead compared to Wings at that situation, despite of the good initiation.
Oh, they're going in. They want to immediately punish the Templar Assassin who just respawned. They got the track, they got the bounce. That's going to be 2 more dead, a complete wipe. And there's going to be a TA buyback if they absolutely need it here. But I think Navi may have just secured themselves a 2-0 in this series. They are showing no signs of leaving Wings' base anytime soon.
Yeah, very well executed draft by Navi, like with the Bounty Hunter. This is the type of game they want to play. Even though with the Wings lineup, they want to play the same game, but you're playing against track. So it's going to be extremely difficult if you're not always winning the fights cleanly.
Oh, the Burrow Strike connects. Poor Shadow doesn't even get a moment of reprieve before he's slapped out once more. I believe so, Winter. The GG coming out. Wings, I mean, they are doing a phenomenal job trying to play their best. The draft, I feel like, responded a lot better to Navi's playstyle, but Navi's still feeling incredibly strong. And look at that teamwork there. High five and all around. It's got to feel good to be Navi right now. Yeah,
both games, exceptional teamwork displayed by Navi here. And this game with the Bounty Hunter, just giving them a very big edge in terms of the way the game is played out. Constant fighting, trading kills, and having the track on your side, definitely a big plus. And Ursa on the Dire side as well, just facilitating the playstyle, allowing them to play a very fast-paced Dota game with constantly getting the Aegis and trading kills with track. So just a well-executed game by Navi.
Yeah, it took a little bit longer than game number 1, but in the end, still able to pull this off. Fantastic playing all around. That's going to conclude this series for now, but we're going to kick you on over to Alliance vs. Escape, which is currently on stream number 4. Again, thank you guys so much for watching the series. I'm Android, that's Winter, and stick around for more TI6 action. Final day of group stages continues after this.